Alright, we're going.
I don't feel the love from noob anymore.
What did
Okay.
I do?
Yeah.
So how do you prepare this coffee?
Okay. You understand how tea bags work, right?
Tea bag.
Tea bag. You take a special type of cloth, you put your tea leaves in it, seal the cloth, and drop it down the little pouch into the water that you're boiling to make your tea, and you don't
Oh
have
yes,
to
yes.
follow that same procedure with coffee. And he does. He uses 2 scoops in a regular teapot size.
And you said it was bitter. Is there anything that can not make it not bitter?
I mean, you got big honkers. Do you have milk in those?
Well, excuse me.
What?
I
Minimal
cover-
Freeze is gonna call them honkers.
I cover myself up.
Oh my gosh.
The joke was there. I'm gonna be honest. That was me, the DM. I couldn't not.
Well, if that's the way you're going to be.
In all seriousness, milk, cream, sugar. I have
Cream
none of
and
those.
sugar.
I just drink it
Hmm.
black.
Right. I will make sure to find me some cream and sugar.
Actually, I'll be right back. He runs into his office again. He comes out with this little container of sugar cubes. I had forgotten about these. And he pours you a cup of coffee so black that it looks like motor oil.
Ew.
It's just really strong coffee.
It's gross.
I take his glass of coffee and I drink it.
I mean, you know what straight black, really strong coffee tastes like, so. Right?
Oh yeah.
It tastes like that.
Oof. This is very strong. Oh my word.
Dear
It
Lord.
means it's good, and he just picks it up and sips it straight from the spout.
Because, that's exactly what Erringale needs is coffee.
And she just got a whole mug with sugar cubes.
What were we doing again? Oh yes, that's right, the children. Oh wait, but what do you want to do with the bones? Aren't we sorting them?
Oh my god.
We have to figure out which bones go to which body.
Right, what about this one? This one looks like it's about 7 meters.
I love it. I love it. Let's Priest deal with it.
I'm gonna give
Amazing.
Gail an inspiration point for that. So now this groggy, barely awake with the help of coffee priest and this bouncing off the walls, essentially teenager, are trying to figure out which bone goes to which body. For a
Yep.
30-gallon bag full of bones.
Yep.
Hey, on the bright side, I went from all night to like half the night.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing in the meantime.
Yep.
For several hours.
Move down over here.
I don't know where my inspiration is on my character sheet.
Noob, I need you to get your cursor over here.
But I'm chasing gamer.
What are you doing?
Being weirdos.
We're recording here.
Yes, we are. Anyway,
Wow.
Noob, you are at the Arasek stockyard. This large stockyard has Can you please mute your mic because that echo is really messing with me?
Who?
You.
You won't be able to hear me talking.
Just unmute when you're speaking and then remute when you're done. This large. I still hear the echo. I think it might be the Anyway, this large stockyard has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads Arasek Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon, its colorful paint peeling off. faded lettering on its sides spell out the words Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders. A heavy padlock secures the back door.
Oh. Dang. Now I wish we hadn't have sent Jarkris.
Why? That sounds like a good job for him.
Talking is not his forte.
So you're gonna. Oh my god. We're gonna convene, and you're going to have a very high-strung, wired-on coffee drow, a normal Kulani, and a drunk Jarkris.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, Kulani's gonna love this.
FML.
So, what do you do, Drakris?
So it's locked
Yeah?
where the line is.
Well, I mean, there's several warehouses that and sheds that are in the stockyard that are locked as well.
Oh,
Oh no.
I heard the roar from the warehouse. Where
Well, you
something
heard
must
it
be
from
locked.
the direction of the stockyard itself.
Oh, I can't get into the stockyard because it's locked.
I mean, there's a gate, has a latch.
Oh,
The individual warehouses, sheds, and the wagon all have their own locks on them.
I go in.
Alright, you walk into the stockyard?
Yes, I walk into the stockyard
And
with
where
my
do
2
you
feet.
and where do you go first?
Look for the sound of the cat.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, let's see how to do this. Click the no. Do I click here? Hold on.
Click
No,
the
I don't want
name.
to look at my artwork.
Attributes.
Let's see, action. What am I giving you? How much?
Perception check.
Perception. Normal. Did that do something?
Look in the chat.
Yeah, it did stuff. Okay, good.
Yep, you hear movement coming from the wagon.
Coming from the what?
The wagon.
Our wagon?
You're not at that one. No, I'm talking about the one that says Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders.
Oh, I peek in.
Alright, so you approach the wagon.
I approach the wagon.
The wagon suddenly lurches as though something big has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, and the snarl of something unhuman. Upon closer inspection, you see the sides of the wagon are spattered with dried blood. You also see an inscription on the wagon's doorframe that reads, I bring you from shadow into light.
Is it covered?
Yes, it is a covered wagon. Here, let me, Oh, and I'm not streaming. Shit.
What's inside the covered wagon?
A saber-toothed tiger wearing half-plate.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's wearing armor.
Oh, I have hand
Like,
armor.
picture Battle Cat from He-Man.
All right, I'm gonna go for a Crocodile Dundee animal handling to like ease its
He's sticking his fingers out doing this in its face.
Oh my god.
Oh, so funny.
Good kitty, good kitty. The sun is setting. The sun is setting.
Roll animal handling. I might
gonna
not
get his
even
face
need to give
eaten.
you disadvantage because of how low. I'm gonna need you to roll again and roll lower so that way I can fuck with you. Thank you.
The DM's being a cheaty face.
Okay.
Because it actually did.
Anyway, no, you, stick your hand out like that. I do need to ask, how colorfully are you dressed?
Not very.
What colors are you wearing?
Grays.
Okay. Comes up, still snarling and growling, but it starts sniffing your hand.
Mm,
And then it just kind of backs up and glares at you.
this
Well,
should
that's
took
just not very
took
nice.
that one thing. Speak with beef.
Mhm.
So what do you do?
I see if it wants a ration.
Alright, this is very specific. Do you pull out the biscuit? Do you pull out the trail mix? Or do you pull out the jerky?
The jerky. I don't think it's a vegetarian.
Omnivore?
Alright, so do you just
Veggie kitty.
pull it out, or do you
Kitty.
actually toss it down to the animal?
What do you mean? It's in a cage, right?
It's in the wagon.
Yeah.
Are you holding it in your hand and just sticking your arm through the bars?
No, I kind of push my hand in there and like drop it, like so it can see that I'm putting the food in. I'm not holding it. No. I like my hand. It's handy.
Looks down and then looks up at you and just continues to do the glare thing.
Wow. What a jerk kitty.
I glare back at it. I use telekinesis to push it closer.
Hold on.
Make hand invisible. It looks like a friendly kitty.
Alright, so that is not actually in Factors tab, so I'm going to go over here.
I mean, I can't see if there's anybody nearby to feed it. Is that an experience tracker down there? What the hell is that?
Here we are. Okay. I know what I'll use. Roll animal handling.
Again?
It reaches a paw out, grabs the jerky with a claw, and just kind of drags it back and leans down, never breaking eye contact. Picks up the jerky and eats it.
What, like,
Yes.
No, like drug it over and kind of stuck it with its claws and tipped its head up so that way it could get the jerky from the side and maintain eye contact with Jarkris.
See, we're friends now.
Okay.
we're friends now?
How is it stuck in the wagon?
There's a padlock on the door and some chains. So a
Shadow would
really
be awfully
big,
loud.
heavy padlock.
What?
Shadow would be way too loud for that.
Yes, it would.
Hmm.
And it's also an AoE, so it would hurt you and the saber-toothed tiger.
Where's the owner of the wagon? Was it like parked outside somewhere? Or, like
On
at
the
end or-
side of the wagon, it says Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders.
It doesn't tell me much because it looks like an awfully small carnival.
What was
And-
the name of the bard that your character was told?
He wasn't listening.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, you don't know shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
he don't know shit.
It's too bad that Jarkris doesn't pay attention to anything because maybe he would have actually remembered that Gale speaks with animals.
See, yeah, that don't happen.
All right. I want to know how well I can break these chains with this great sword.
What?
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 I'm just gonna I'm gonna mute for this.
That might be
Before we
wise.
do this, can I go grab popcorn?
Yeah, sure.
What do you need popcorn for? I'm freeing a trapped animal.
I mean, we need it for the carnage.
Pay attention to the bottom of the BTT.
I don't know the what? BTT.
Do you not see where it says game paused?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fox has to go get popcorn.
No, just go.
He was being facetious.
Yeah, I was just being facetious. I gotta look up the shit to do with chains.
Yeah, depending on what the chains the padlock's made out of.
Yeah, I was just looking at this real quick. Okay. And it says specifically heavy chains, so... Alright. Roll to hit.
Don't worry, little buddy.
I don't know why I gave him benefit of the doubt. I shouldn't have.
Friends now. I'm gonna call you Battle Cat.
I mean, to be fair, it might be easier for turn order if it's just two of us.
That's fair.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong. You definitely hit. Now roll your damage.
Okay.
Yep. So you raise your sword up and bring it down with a mighty grunt as you put all of your force into it. And your sword cuts a gouge into the chain about halfway through it. And you hear the tiger starting to get antsy.
It's okay. I got this.
Pacing, growling, scratching at the walls.
Give me another shot. Give me
Taking
another shot.
running start from one end of the thing to the other, shoving its shoulder into the door.
Oh, see, it's trying to help me. It's what it wants. All right.
Oh yeah, that's what it was, all right.
Okay.
So do I hit it again?
That's up to you.
All right.
Roll your damage.
Something tells me the DM's doing all he can to prevent this, but it's just not going to be prevented.
I mean, I really thought that I was going to be the first person who died, but
You were the second person to die.
fair. But you know what I meant? Like, die.
Okay. So you break the chain, and the saber-toothed tiger comes leaping out of the door.
Oh Lord, Kitty. Oh no.
I get some beef jerky and lay it down. We're friends now.
And
Nom nom.
Yeah, I gave it jerky.
No, you look a lot tastier than jerky.
get you out of
I just-
here. Get you out of here. Put you
I
out of the
said-
way.
Oh no! Poor Jarkris.
What? I
We're
freed
in
the
the
distressed
battle map.
animal.
Fox, could you do me a favor?
Hmm.
Oh no.
I need you to put saber-toothed tiger into the characters.
Okay.
And then I need to be able to make some edits to it to make it match up with what the system says it needs to be.
Okay.
It was nice knowing you, Jarkris.
Question is, are you telling the truth right now?
No, not really. Oh, thank you.
Soft spot for cat.
Because that wasn't evident about your kitty cat comment.
Drawing. Freehand.
I have a problem.
Where do I alter the color? There it is.
I might have a remedy. A remedy.
I loosened it up for you.
Alright,
Be that.
here we go.
What?
Oh no.
So we're gonna go with
Just double click on him and you can edit him.
Is you're half awake and you're gonna start licking your chops, cat?
Wait, Sabretooth's licking his chops?
Totally.
Saber
It must
mellow.
be the beef jerky.
The saber mellow. Yes, the saber mellow. Oh, I
I'll say
know.
the door is over here, which is now in I guess we could say multiple pieces.
Before you start after you get set up, let me know. Because you gotta go in and
Do the thing, yeah.
I
Doors are now
added,
busted open.
I added them to your combat tracker for you.
Thank you. But you know, overall, I'm liking Foundry more than Roll20, but this is definitely something I prefer from Roll20. It's the ease of how the drawing and picking colors went,
Yeah.
especially for Mr. Colorblind guy. Just gonna put some rectangles in here for some atmosphere.
AKA somewhere for Jarkris to run and hide.
It won't save him.
The thing's bigger than him.
It's a large size critter.
Perfect for mounting.
Yeah, good luck with that.
He's the only one that's not getting a pet. He's trying so hard to.
And then warehouse is right there. Say there's some more buildings over here.
I just want you to know, this after the lock broke, the sword vanishes.
Okay.
Wow.
He's unarmed and oh no.
Like I said.
Alright, it's that time.
Yep, I'm just getting my last bit pulled up. Alright.